Hi there, I'm Mike Kilburn.
And I'm Renee Joseph, and we're thrilled to have you join us for another exciting episode of Out and About Columbus. This week, we're diving into the world of coffee, craft beer, and wine. The perfect trifecta for the fall season.
And did you know that almost 40% of the 21 plus crowd enjoys a good craft brew? And with over 11,000 wineries in the U.S., there's no shortage of delicious vino to sample. Plus, 73% of Americans drink coffee daily. So we're on a mission to uncover the best Central Ohio has to offer.
And let's not forget, Sweetest Day is just around the corner. So we've got some sweet treats in store for you. Trust us, you won't want to miss a minute of this episode. So grab your mugs and glasses, folks.
And Out and About Columbus starts now.
Unleash your inner artist at Pinot's Palette. Grab a glass of wine and discover your hidden talent as you paint and sip the night away with friends.
Pinot's Palette is a franchise. It's an upscale sip and paint location. You come in and you get to paint a class. There will be an instructor that'll guide you through step by step. And you can also have some creative juice too by having a little bit of wine or a cocktail, things like that. You'll be surprised at how well you can do your painting. Before you know it, all those step-by-step instructions lead into one of these masterful paintings that we're showing here. We're a full stocked bar over there. We have some that are our staples like the Bob Ross, the Pinot's Palette. We have some seasonal varieties as well. And we have a really cool Halloween variety of different cocktails and mocktails as well too, so lots to choose from. You can call the studio at 614-389-0300 or of course online, pinotspalette.com/Dublin. There you can see all of our event calendars, all our public classes, and you can reserve right then and there on the spot. We do also allow for walk-ins, but it's just one of those things that you're not going to be sure if there's going to be a seat available.
Step into a vibrant culinary oasis at the Goat Gehenna. This dynamic hub offers an eclectic mix of dining and social experiences throughout the day, from morning coffee to evening pizzas and cocktails.
Here at the Goat, we run tons of specials throughout the week. Right now, we are showcasing our fall cocktails. So we have a bourbon-based cocktail, which is an old-fashioned. We have a mule. We're also doing a grapefruit margarita. We have various selections of beer from local and state breweries. Anything from your basic Pilsner to that really hoppy IPA. We have our own coffee shop here, Morning Ritual. We run specials on Mondays, which is Matcha Monday. Tuesdays is BOGO, buy one, get one free, any size. Thursday, it is Thirsty Thursday. Our drip coffee, while supplies last. Our menu here is all from a scratch kitchen. We are known for our house-made tots. That's probably our hottest item. But in addition to that, we have some other popular menu items. We have a hot chicken dip. We have some amazing shrimp tacos. We also do a burger of the month. We have tons of activations, leagues going on at all of our locations. Currently, we are in full swing with Euchre League. That'll run through the spring. And then as soon as Euchre is up, we roll right into our volleyball sessions. And those run all the way through summer. On the third Thursday of every month, we do Boombox Bingo. Every other Tuesday, we offer trivia. It's all very interactive. Our event space catering offerings kind of run hand in hand. You can order for offsite catering on Easy Cater, or if you would like to host an event at one of our locations, you can submit an inquiry either online or you can call the location that would work best for you. Our website also has a lot of great information as we are constantly adding different events. You can just go to lcgoat.com to stay up in the know.
Up next, we're taking you to Cardington Cafe, a cozy establishment that blends locally sourced ingredients, repurposed furniture, and a wide array of freshly roasted coffee and tea drinks.
I've always wanted to own a small business. This was a dream of mine for like the last 10 years. My husband just kept pushing me to do it, so I finally fell into my lap and I just took the reins and ran with it. We have a wide variety on our menu. We have all different coffees and seasonal drinks such as lattes, frozen drinks, and refreshers. People go crazy over our pumpkin chai lattes. We also have our coffee flights right now. We have a Hocus Pocus and Harry Potter coffee flight. Pumpkin spice season, so everybody's going crazy for a pumpkin spice latte as well. Our food menu consists of burgers, Reubens, and we even have seasonal dinner platters and salads as well. We also sell home goods for your house, antiques and smallwares. Everything is local. Our vendors are local, as well as we have relishes and things that come from Bucyrus, Ohio. Our coffee comes from Upper Sandusky, so we try to stay as local as possible. You can definitely follow us on social media. We have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and you can find us on Yelp.
After the break, a German-inspired brewery and restaurant that transports you to the heart of Munich, Germany.
That's right. Come with us as we show you the authentic decor to the mouth-watering cuisine and house-brewed beers. That coming up a little later. Need to get away from it all? Spend a night surrounded by luxury and serenity with Cabins by the Caves in the beautiful Hocking Hills. Whether a besties weekend or romantic getaway, Cabins by the Caves has packages perfect for every occasion. From massages to in-room chefs and so much more, they'll arrange it. You just show up to the cabin and relax. So for more information about the cabins or to book your stay, call 877-322-2283 or go to cabinsbythecaves.com. Would you like your business to make an appearance on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more. Coming up next, we'll take you behind the scenes of Tony's Trattoria, a scratch kitchen where everything is made fresh daily, from the pizza dough to the house-made limoncello, plus discover their extensive wine selection, including a unique captain's list.
Well, Tony is my momsy, as I call her. She's my mom. I grew up in a very food-centric family. I ate homemade meals every day. That was very important to me. I think that's really neat. And I guess that's part of why Tony's is here, as an homage, one, to my mother and family. And it gives me an opportunity to provide home-cooked meals for lots of other people. A while back, a friend asked me if I wanted to help him or be part of this wine app idea that he had, which was to kind of take the mystique out of finding wines that you like. While working on this wine app, I had the benefit of working with a couple certified master sommeliers, which there's only, say, 150 in the world. So they were actually able to help me write the wine list. So it kind of takes, a wine that you like, runs it through this database of characteristics, takes those characteristics, matches them to other wines, and then spits out some ideas. But these are all kind of neat wines you're not going to find anywhere else, and they're priced for the adventurous, right? So those wines are priced a little lower so that they don't hit your wallet. You can be a little riskier and get out there and maybe try something you've never had before. But you can find more out about that at swirlsom.com. It's kind of the first step of getting users signed up, getting some crowdfunding going, and getting some interest in the wine app. Go to the website, which is tonystrattoria.com. Call the store, phone number's on the website, and talk to Jess to get a reservation.
Get ready for an inside look at Red Brick Tap and Grill, where you'll discover a neighborhood hotspot, serving up mouth-watering pizzas, burgers, and unique Greek-inspired menu, all while enjoying 30 rotating craft beers on tap.
We want to be part of the neighborhood. Our goal is to fit in and give the people that live around here what they want. I mean, we have a fortunate situation where we're in the middle of a really nice residential neighborhood. We try to make everything from scratch. And we try to offer traditional pub fare at a higher level. Everything handmade, hand-pressed smash burgers, chicken. And on top of that, we want to showcase some of the Greek food that comes with the history of this place. We're bringing in lamb chops, we brought back pasticcio, we're gonna bring back some Greek spaghettis, European Mediterranean style calamari. We do have a very extensive draft list. We have 30 different beverages on tap. We do have some white wine on tap, 24 rotating taps. We try to focus on local Ohio beers as much as possible. We do have some national brands as well. And I have my brewmaster or beer master over here, Greg, who is going to tell you a little bit about how we pick and choose the different beers and varieties and brands that we carry.
Sourcing the beer here at Red Brick, we have about 10 to 12 beer reps from across the state of Ohio who come in here, and we meet with them each week. I taste test all the beers, and I choose whichever ones I think fit based on the season we are in and what else we have on draft. These are some specialty drinks that we've come up with here at Red Brick. The Cucumber Gin Fizz, it's a play off of a gimlet. We're also showcasing our Espresso Martini. We do it a little bit different than other places, and we also have some different flavor options as well.
You can learn more about Red Brick visiting our website at theredbricktapandgrill.com. We're open for lunch every day except Mondays, Tuesdays. Every other day we close at 11 p.m. and we offer brunch from 10 to 3 on Saturdays and Sundays.
Dive into the vibrant atmosphere of Hofbrauhaus Columbus, a German-inspired brewery and restaurant that transports you to the heart of Munich. From the authentic decor to the mouth-watering cuisine and house-brewed beers, this Columbus hotspot promises an unforgettable taste of Bavaria.
On November 14th, we're going to have a special party here to celebrate the 10th anniversary, and we're brewing a special beer for the Jubileum, Copper Märzen style beer. All of our beers here are brewed by the Reinheitsgebot, which is the oldest food purity law in the world. It states that beer can only have 4 ingredients: water, malted hops, barley, and yeast. We do 12 monthly beers, plus our 3 flagship beers that we have all the time. And occasionally we have Brewer's Choice, something that he gets to be a little more creative with while still maintaining only those 4 ingredients. In addition to the beer, we also have full wine and liquor bar as well. Each month we have a new beer. Our seasonal beer fits pretty well with what the weather's going to be like. When it's going to be warmer weather, we have lighter ones that are going to be a little bit more fruity. So when it's colder, we have some of the darker beers, some of the heavier beers. To match that, we will have a different food pairing each month to go with the beer and the weather as well. We also have American food here in addition to the German food. We've got burgers, we've got salmon, we've got chicken, vegetarian options, gluten-free options. We have 2 different areas that we can have private events in. One room can hold about 100 people, another one can hold about 30 people. It's a great place for retirement parties, for company parties. Pretty much every Friday through the summer we have a rehearsal dinner. This is a great place to come before the Blue Jackets games. We've got free parking here. During the week we've got happy hour specials going on. It's nice and close. It's a great place to start the evening. You can reach us online at www.hofbrauhauscolumbus.com. Give us a call at 614-294-2437, or you can make reservations directly on Yelp.
Coming up, we're taking you to a coffee company based here in Columbus that works with small plot coffee farmers around the world.
Now, they have traveled the globe by plane, boat, bus, jeep, foot, and even a mule to discover exceptional coffee and cultivate long-lasting relationships with the hardworking farmers who grow. That is coming up straight ahead. Introducing the grand reopening of a beloved classic. After 77 years in the making, Michael's Goody Boy is back better than ever. Craving comfort food that hits all the right spots? Look no further than Michael's Goody Boy. Say hello to our signature dishes crafted with love and flavor, guaranteed to make your taste buds dance with joy. So hustle on over to Michael's Goody Boy and tantalize your taste buds, because at Michael's, every bite is pure goodness. You won't want to miss out on this tasty reunion. Michael's Goody Boy, satisfying craving one delicious bite at a time. Would you like your business to make an appearance on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more.
Experience the ultimate neighborhood bar vibe at Fender's Live Music and Spirits, Polaris's premier hangout spot, with a fantastic selection of drinks and the best live entertainment in Columbus. This is a night you won't want to miss.
Our venue stands out because we are a multifunctional venue. We have things going on every night of the week. Sometimes we have pool leagues, live music shows, and fun things like trivia and music bingo. Fenders can be Fenders. This used to be another venue. Columbus was lacking live music entertainment, and we decided to help bring some music and joy back into Columbus. We have beers on tap from all over the place. We carry a New Belgium beer. It's the Atomic Pumpkin. We have Rheingeist Brewery, we have CBC, and we have a lot of local microbrews. So we are on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Our website is fenderscolumbus.com, and our phone number is 614-436-4984.
Like the Out and About Columbus Facebook page for pictures, video, and more on the show, including news, upcoming shows, and even exclusive behind-the-scenes content. That's facebook.com/outandaboutcolumbus.
Ohio Brewing Company offers a versatile and captivating space perfect for any occasion. From weddings to corporate events, dive into their world of delicious brews, delectable catering, and unforgettable experiences. And coming up a little later, we will learn about the beer and food and some seasonal drinks they have.
Ohio Brewing Company on Columbus is located on 421 East 2nd Avenue on Italian Village. We opened on March 15th, 2022. After a lot of work, we have done a lot of coordination, location to find to bring Ohio theme on Columbus. That was the purpose, that if you come on my place and you're going to see a lot of people that are just born on Ohio, they have been famous.
So it's a pretty large venue. Our event space can hold anywhere from 300 to 400 people. Outside back patio can hold anywhere from 100 to 200. We also have our courtyard, which you can probably fill with about 500 people. Our dining room space is obviously big as well. You can do about 200 inside and 150 outside on our patio. So we definitely do weddings here, ceremonies, and receptions. That's our biggest draw for that. We also do corporate meetings, off-site meetings for lunches, happy hour, birthdays, baby showers, you name it, we do it. You definitely want to go through our website. If you go onto our website, you'll see a category called events. There you can throw in your inquiry, tell us how many people, what you're looking for, and then we get back to you and then start that process.
Yes, you can visit us on our website at Ohio Brewing Columbus, and in the meantime, you can see us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, on all social media. And our operation hours are on Monday through Friday from 4 to 10 o'clock and Saturday, Sunday for brunch.
Explore the heart of Crimson Coffee's mission, connecting small plot coffee farmers around the world with the coffee lovers they serve. This is an eye-opening look at the global network that brings exceptional coffee to your cup.
The story behind Crimson started in about 2017. We started to do a lot more travel and make a lot more relationships with coffee producers. So we wanted a place where we could highlight not only their hard work, but also a little bit about how they produce the coffee. So we created Crimson as a bridge between consumers and producers, trying to bring the story from the producing side of things to the consuming side of things. We just recently won the Good Food Award here in April. We had a coffee that was pretty excellent from Guatemala. We made this relationship through a long-time relationship. It's the first year that we purchased from them. El Morito is the name of the farm. Family that owns El Morito does a lot of really great things for the community, and so we wanted to participate. We found the coffee, we cupped the coffee, we loved it, we roasted it, sent it in for the submission. The Good Food Award looks at many different things, not only the quality of the coffee, but also the quality of the relationship and the quality of work that you're doing within the community that producing the coffee and also where you're serving the coffee. You can find us online at crimsoncoffee.com, and you can also find us on social at Crimson Columbus.
Coming up, satisfy your sweet tooth this sweetest day from this one-of-a-kind bakery.
Yeah, they say they were born from passion, unique flavor combinations, Caribbean influence, and custom creations. That coming up straight ahead.
Our strongest memories are family and food. Those memories will flood back when you try CJ's Soul Food in Polaris. With soul classics like ribs and greens to pork chops with savory mac and cheese, CJ's has it all. CJ's Soul Food, your soul food destination with signature cocktails and entertainment, has birthed a new age of soul here in Columbus. Located in Polaris, book your table now at cjsoulfood.com.
Attention wine enthusiasts, discover the perfect wine for any occasion at Lincoln Way Vineyards. From socializing with friends to cherishing quality time with family, their Wine Time series has a delightful vintage for every moment. Well, Jim, good to have Lincoln Way Vineyards back on the show.
Great to be back again.
Yeah, I love that it's always wine time up there at Lincoln Way Vineyard.
Yep, find your wine time with us.
No question. Let's talk a little bit about the tours and things that you're doing in the fire pit.
Sure, yeah. Great time of year to come up and visit us. The leaves are starting to change, and of course, all of our vineyards are surrounded by woods. So we've got all sorts of colors going on in the vineyard, and we're still doing our vineyard shuttle tours and tastings. You can go online and book those. And we're also doing hiking tours. So if you want a nice fall hike through woods that ends up in a vineyard with some wine tastings and back again, we've got that going on as well.
As a great venue they have up there. Obviously, I've visited in person, and it's fantastic. Let's talk about some of the events you do have coming up as we head into the holiday season.
Sure. Coming up, we've got cork and crafts that have started again, or paint and sips, depending on what you like.
Right.
That all involve wine bottles and wine-associated things, or this time of year, pumpkins and everything else. Coming up later in December, we actually have a Christmas bell choir concert coming up as well. So lots of fun things to do on the evenings and weekends to come up and visit us and find your wine time.
Well, Jim, we're going to leave it there. Give us some contact information where we can find you and come up and enjoy your wine time.
But you can reach us at 330-804-9463. You can hit us on the web at lincolnwayvineyards.com.
Fantastic. Jim, good seeing you again, and I hope to see you through the holidays.
All right, thanks. Have a great one.
Like the Out and About Facebook page for pictures, video, and more on the show, including news on upcoming shows and even exclusive behind-the-scenes content. That's facebook.com/OutandAboutColumbus.
Ohio Brewing Company offers everything from classic lagers to bold IPAs. This craft brewery is serving up a diverse menu of top-notch brews and mouth-watering eats that are sure to delight your senses.
Ohio Brewing Company on Columbus is located on 421 East 2nd Avenue on Italian Village. We opened on March 15th, 2022. After a lot of work, we have done a lot of coordination, location to find to bring Ohio theme on Columbus. That was the purpose, that if you come on my place and you're going to see a lot of people that are just born on Ohio, they have been famous.
We generally roll between about 12 and 14 different beers of our own on tap. Our biggest sellers are the Ohio, and we have a Pilsner and a Mexican lager, which seems to be going really good. IPAs are always big fan favorites, especially the hazies. We offer our own cocktails. We do every season as well. We do different types of cocktails, and we have a full wine list as well, including non-alcoholic beers and seltzers.
So what I try to do here at the brewery is kind of appeal to the taste of everybody here. Since the state of Ohio is kind of an eclectic mixture of cultures, I have added some Italian beef sandwiches and try to play off some of the cities here in Columbus or around the state of Ohio. Our pile pepperoni pizza to our Italian Village beef sandwiches, Mansfield meatloaf, just kind of keep the Ohio culture going strong. Since we're our brewery, wings are pretty popular here. Aside from that, our sandwiches. So featured here is our roasted chicken club sandwich. That's one of our biggest sellers. Also pizza, wings. So on our brunch menu, again, we try to appeal to the eclectic, multiple cultures here in Ohio. So I have everything from huevos rancheros to your classic French rolled omelets, things of that nature.
OBC is not only a place where you can gather and having fun, but it's just being as a family, and I always appreciate all my people that have worked for years with me, that always have been on our steps, have worked hand to hands. So I appreciate all their hard work, and wherever they are. Some of them are not here, some of them are with us, that still work with us, but I always appreciate everything that has been done for all these years working with me. Yes, you can visit us on our website at Ohio Brewing Columbus, and in the meantime you can see us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, on all social media.
Looking to unwind this weekend? Join us as we explore Silvercrest Cellars, a hidden gem nestled in the picturesque Grand River Valley where generations of family vineyards come together, craft a diverse array of premium dry red wines.
We're in the Grand River Valley. It's a very small grape growing region. It's very warm. It just makes it favorable for grape growing where you wouldn't expect it. We took the 4 dry wines on the left side of the bar here, and we started entering them into competitions outside of Ohio. So we entered them into the American Wine Society competition, the Danburger International competition, the San Francisco International competition, and the biggest of them all, of course, is the San Francisco Chronicle competition. And they did really well. So they all got medals. Our Cabernet Franc received a silver medal in the San Francisco Chronicle competition. And we were invited to the International Cabernet Franc competition, and there it received a best of show. Some of the wines that we sent were from a really challenging vintage. So the wines we're making now we think are better. We look forward to the results from those competitions. We specialize in dry red wine just because we can grow those grapes, but we also have sweeter wines. We have a sweet blend. We have different style Rieslings from dry to half dry to sweet. We have a Gewürztraminer that's super popular. We have one that just came out and it's about half sold out in 3 weeks. The easiest way to get a hold of us is at silvercrestcellars.com. On the website, there's a place where you can enter your email and send us a message. It'll come right to our email. That's the easiest way. Of course, we're also on Instagram and Facebook and other things, so you can contact us that way as well.
Satisfy your sweet tooth this sweetest day with a visit to Serene Sweet Spot, a Columbus bakery that whips up custom cakes, boozy desserts, and more.
My passion for baking started after I had my son. I was at home with him just as an outlet to get some creative juices flowing, and it just blossomed into a business. I went from baking for family and friends to this whole business that we see here. Some of our most popular items are, of course, our custom cakes, and then people love our cookies and cream cupcakes, and our chocolate chip cookies have been our most popular cookies. For Halloween and Sweetest Day, we have a 6-pack cupcake pack. The flavors, I tried to follow, sweet. And we have a passion fruit passion cupcake. It's filled with passion fruit icing, and then there's a little passion fruit on top. So a lot of passion for Sweetest Day. And then we have a Naughty Nutella. It's a chocolate cupcake with Nutella filling and a Nutella buttercream on top. We have a Boo Box for Halloween. It has 2 cupcakes in there, 2 Halloween themed cupcakes, a vanilla or chocolate, and then 2 brownies, a witch's brew brownie. And then we have 2 cookies and screen cookie sandwiches in there, all Halloween themed. My website is serenesweetspot.com, and a contact phone number is 614-881-4958.
That's all we have time for in today's episode of Out and About Columbus. We had a great time exploring Central Ohio's coffee shops, craft beer venues, and wineries. And remember, if you missed any part of today's show, you can catch up on our website, onacolumbus.com, where you'll also find the latest articles and recipes in our news section. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook for more fun content and updates. Renee, what can viewers look forward to on next week's show?
Get ready for an exciting, cool new find show next weekend. Join us as we visit a Young Chefs Academy, uncover a very cool sculpture studio, and return to the farm for produce updates. All that and a lot more. If you can't join us, be sure to set your DVR.
That sounds fantastic, Renee. We can't wait to share it with everyone.
Absolutely. Have a great week, everyone.
We'll see you next time on Out and About Columbus. Would you like your business to make an appearance on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more. Closed captioning brought to you by Explore Hocking Hills. The leaves are starting to fall and it's a great time to visit the Hocking Hills. For more information, go to exploreHockingHills.com.